Frogs. 1,000 Needles, are you ready for the Alakir hero? This is a game I like to call Overtrading on purpose, so that my opponent stays in the game for a second for me to do my funny big frog count. SWAT you insects. Wind Fury for more frogs? Yep, we're gonna Wind Fury for more frogs. Like you wouldn't believe. Solid. Want you to make me feel like I'm all of the frogs in the world. It's not perfect, but it was worth saying, in my opinion. And I wonder if I can get to the end of these frogs here. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. We have to never present lethal, so we can get to the end of our frogs. I want to see the 9th frog. Uh-oh. Surely I can do something about this. Oh, perfect. We will see the 9th frog. By the laws of bots, we will in fact see this 9th frog. Actually, I don't know if the bot knows about this. If the bot knows about this, we're in trouble. All right, first ever recorded 9th frog totem. Oh, that was an achievement. Neato. All right, good job, Holiday. Way to give us a 9/9 frog. Kingsbane, one of the lamest card designs of all time. I don't know. I love Kingsbane. I'm a big Kingsbane fan.
I see you broadcast.
Brukan would kill. Oh yeah, Brukan would just kill them. That's true, actually. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Time has come to talk about serious thing. What is your favorite piranha color? You know what I realized from like thumbnails and other stuff over the last few years? I think my favorite non-black color is purple. I think I'm a purple fan. I don't think there's a purple piranha. Do they only come in red, yellow, and green? No, there's a blue one too, right? Yeah, okay. Where's my cold storage? Unlucky. It would be fun to be Raza Priest. I feel like I want to save my coin. Maybe the blue one. I don't know. Goodbye, fishies. There's a lot of control decks on the ladder. Time to play Mildred. All right, there you go. What do you think's in this ETC? Ow. My hope is that the Raza trades with my Boom Pistol Bully, and then I can Golgablesh. We'll see how that plays out. Oh, well. That happened. Golgablesh not looking too hot right now. Although I could use it just to deal the 20 damage, I suppose. Okay. There we go. There we go. By the way, Marshy, this is a weird question. Do you know how Excavate works with Maestra / Burgled heroes? Do I know how Excavate works? I think it's whatever you currently are. Did they steal my Shudderwalk? Lame. Lame. I would like to do this first, but I can't, so I won't. My story about that. My cat wears pants. Is this the best Reno Shaman list that runs these specific 30 cards? It actually is. My cat wears pants. How are you? Thank you so much for the 2 months of Prime, my friend. You're amazing. All I know is that if you're Draxus, he gets neck. Yeah. Opponent is cheating. I think all my opponents cheat. They're always just like playing cards against me. It's super lame. Super lame. I think they know full well that I'm the only one who's allowed to play cards, and yet they do it anyway. Yet they do it anyway, chat. It's actually crazy. Gross. Well, that's gonna die. Really want to do that, but I've got plenty of mojo to go around. Show you mojo. There's a Reno Shaman that runs this 30 and a better ETC. How dare you? How dare you say that to me? Come in here and like diminish the quality of my ETC. This ETC is the only good one that isn't one of the others. So there you are. That's what I think of your ET assessment. 1,000 needles back in the ETC. Who knows what surprises the ETC can hide? Chicken baked in chocolate and stuff and things and stuff. I don't know. Oh. 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 Well, I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do this. And I think I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna show my opponent what it means to be Super Sand Legend. Bolner Reno is certainly the play, right? You get to heal the full twice. Yeah, exactly. It's the perfect play. It's the perfect play that isn't one of the others. Really? How dare you? Ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Goodbye, my opponent's hands. Dear opponent, would you like to take 28 damage from my Astalor as penance for theataring my Shudderwalk? Would you like to? Answer me that. Answer me that, opponent. You get a Shudderwalk, I deal 28 damage to you. How about that? How about that, opponent? Our gift of fire empowers us. 28 damage empowerment. Yay! Doesn't it deal only 21, or does Bolner copy the Monothirsted Battlecry? So the Monothirst changes the Battlecry. It copies the Battlecry, but the Monothirst ability is to alter the Battlecry. You know what I mean? So that's why Bolner copies the damage from the third stage, but doesn't give you extra copies of the original two on those ones. That coin sure was useful. Did I go the whole game with just a coin in my hand? Fracking. Lucky coin, it was pretty lucky. They lost Smokestack and Tram Conductor. Well then, I don't think this is going to do me much good, so I'm just going to tempo it up, if you know what I mean. I'm going to tempo it up. The big Astalor thing was a change, wasn't it? I have only ever known it to work that way. So, don't know. Monothirst used to be different. The Monothirst and the Battlecry used to deal more damage. It used to be 16 instead of 14. Goodbye, Raised Dead and Glacial Shard. And Godspeed. Holiday. How many frogs? How many frogs? We're not up against the right opponent to get frogs. I'm still gonna play it though. Look at Holiday. Holiday and its frog. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna devolve that so good. Come in here with your death rattle, expecting it to trigger. Yeah, you can have that. You can have that thing. It's fine. Best 3-drop they could have gotten. Yep, it's the nuts. It's the only one that isn't one of the others. Oh, where's my second devolve? Ooh, quick draw. 1 million Serenites. Look at them. At a certain point, I should start playing these things, right? I guess it's when I expect the snake. How could you? No, don't you want that to die? Don't you want that to die? Ow. Alright. It's frogging time. Oh, they're that type of frog. Alright. Alright. If they like sticky finger the staff, what happens? I'm not sure, actually. I think the frogs are tied to the staff, so I would assume it goes up a frog. Should you play Sucklock before the nerf hits? I have played it. Ba-doop-doo. I am Drax's chat. So new staves won't be improved. That's not the question though. The question was if they sticky finger it, what level of frog do they get? The frogs are coming. Take it whatever level that you're currently on. That's what I have assumed. But I haven't had it sticky fingered yet, so I don't know firsthand. I got a bag of coins while playing Quest Mage, and that was just the nuts. Yeah, I bet it was. I bet it was the nuts. I bet a lot of those in the nuts. I wonder if, like, at least, you know, maybe just one copy of that freezy thing is worth it in Quest Mage. Because, like, the freeze is useful. Predictable. Predictable. Well, I really want to play this. I will at least do it if it's lethal. So it's 6 damage. It's 1 off. Unlucky. Is anything lethal? It's not, right? This does 6. 6 and 11 is 17. This does 6. 6 and 11 is 17. So I think what I'm supposed to do is trade off my frog. And then do this and that. Doesn't Alakir do 8? So this already does 2. This adds 2 to the first one, and then the second one allows this to swing twice, so that's why you get 4 on the second round. It does 8 if you include the initial attack that I already had. Our Alakir stonks up. The idea is to make Holiday's stuff go up. So we get to do it here, as long as they don't make me sad. Let me do it. Let me do it for my funnies. Come on. You like funnies, don't you, fishies? Come on, fishies. You know you like funnies. Yay, frogs. Look at that. I have been not sleeping well for like, I don't know how long at this point. The last 2 nights in particular were really bad for me. I like woke up in the middle of the night and just could not, like, you know those when you wake up and you're awake now, you know, like it's not like you wake up a little bit and you can go back to sleep. You wake up and it's like you're awake and it doesn't matter how tired you are. It's been me the last few nights, just like waking up and like, I guess I'm awake now. It's way too early to be awake, but I guess I'm awake now. Well, I just got glacial sharded. You hate to see it. Look at that Flurgle. Look at it go. Scary. How do you like Finley in the main deck? I didn't like it because it liked breaking my ice fishing. I like Finley in the main deck. I think 3 Murlocs is a respectable style. I had to get used to it. Like, you know, all of the like Mutanus Scargel, right? Remember when that technology like started popping up? And everyone was very resistant to it for months. And then eventually it became clear that it was just like a decent way to run the Murloc package. Arderlol. I was thinking about Murlocs, all right? That's my excuse. But yeah, I could have done 1 more damage if I had attacked with the Glacial Shard first. All right, so like in the Barrens at first it was like you run Ice Fishing and Flurgle and Toxman, and if you're doing anything else you're throwing. And then over the next couple months, or it was more than that, right? It was a good while before it was accepted. I think it was after the Snowfall nerf, so it was like Nathria. It was like Nathria when it was finally like the full Murloc package is pretty decent. And even though none of that stuff was new. Then, do I ever want to grumble this? So then the full Murloc package was really good, and we all played that. So like for me, the triple Murloc package took a while to accept, but I eventually got there. I do think that the triple Murloc package is pretty decent. I respect it. It's like you expect to draw one, and then Ice Fishing draws you the other two, and then if you don't need the Flurgle Toxfin, it becomes draw with the Finley. And if you draw like Finley and one of the other Murlocs, end up Finleying and then getting Ice Fishing, you can like draw Murlocs after all, if you know what I mean. So that's my story about all those things. I would like that to not be what it is. Do I do this? My health total is quite low. 1,000 needles, are you ready? The frogs are getting pretty big. Hello, Marshy. I hear you just love Reno Shaman. Yep, that's true. How do you get Diamond Doc Holiday? You first purchase the Flint bundle, and then it unlocks the Holiday bundle, which you can then buy. I don't have a way of getting here, right? That frog is just dead to me. Okay, I guess I want heal taunts. Insolence. Remember when hero, like playing a hero card lets you attack again? Back in the old days, in the olden times. I just did Flurgle after the nerf. I don't know if I could craft it back. It's still good, but you know, it's not great. It's not like, it's just not busted anymore, right? It's much more fair, much more in line with what it does, cost-wise. Oh, well maybe I want to do that. Maybe I want to do that, chat. Looking for a standoff? Be careful, it's against me. Man, not removing the frog's staff is kind of like... This is just Taunt Shaman? It is Taunt Shaman. If you take my Alakir hero card, you're cringe. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. Don't do it. Don't you take it. It's too funny. Great. Great. Theotar, always making me unhappy. Theotar, making me unhappy. Should I give my opponents? So it would be Elemental Destruction, Ice Fishing, Schooling, Cold Storage. Cold Storage is the only one of those where I'd like be really unhappy about it. No Reno for you. No Reno for you, no Alakir for you. What's this? Shadow repeats Magatha? Oh, that would like drop me into fatigue, huh? That's a good point. I guess I should never play that. Deck COD, please? Alright. But only since you asked so nicely. Oh, did we lose? Unlucky. Unlucky. Change Carving Chisel to summon a totem for each traffic light in this picture. Oh, okay. So the bots can't do it. Alright, alright, alright. It took a second, Sparks, but you're funny. You know you'll come back and everything funny will get nerfed in the next day. Honestly, I love that. The stoplight one, that's pretty funny. You left for 5 minutes, what happened? Did we lose? The last game? We won the last game. We beat 2 even Shamans. We've lost ever. Look at old Scrumbus here. Not just funny, I see it as a legitimate solution. Okay. You'll never take me alive, Questline Warlock. I feel like some list of Questline Warlock has got to be pretty good now. Are we listening to Justin Bieber? No, I would never do that. Unless I did. Sometimes this Sun-Fri's coding really surprises you. Oh. Well. There you go. There you go. Baby, 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 oh. I thought you would always be mine. Ow. Alright, here is this boom pistol bully. Enjoy it. I see, I see. I see. Side effects? No. Trust me. Boom pistol bully. Bullying the quest line. I don't know what I want. Maybe either Lothep or Speaker Stomper would be nice soon. I just want to bridge the gap between this next turn and when I play Shudderwalk. Goes on and on. I'm thinking about crafting Dragon Druid, still missing some legendaries. How do you think it will do against Even Shaman? It does alright. It's not the strongest against Even Shaman, but it's alright. It's good enough. Okani, huh? That's not bad. All right. All right. Predictable. Is this a sacrificial summoner list? Kind of seems like it, because it like otherwise feels like a fatigue list, but they don't have that many of like when you have just these ones and not the other giant minions. I think it's usually usually the Thaddeus version. Good luck. Flush Giant, Molten Giant, Happy Goal. Is Reno Hunter good or is it Stinky Doodoo? I haven't really tried it yet. Well, there's Tamsin. Not that they can play it. Okani with multiple shutters is so silly. I actually think like the way Okani used to work, where like it would trigger them all at the same time, was a much more balanced way of doing it. This just feels disgusting. Like, good luck. We have turned our curse into our strength. Even Warlock. Well, I'll be a potato's uncle. Even Lock is so fun. Yeah, I like Even Lock. I like Even Lock. Well, I got my Flurgle-Tox. I got my Zephyrus. Sitting pretty.
Your wish is my suggestion.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good, chat. Can you do sledge stuff with Even Lock? How much of it is even? The darkness! Opponent is gaming, chat. Opponent is actually just gaming right now. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't attack face until later? Is that the choice? Surely it's a choice.
More bones.
More bones. More bones. This seems like an Reno version. You guys think this is a Reno version? I won't play this for my funnies. What is wrong? What's wrong with you guys? Impressed by my fungus? I don't know why I started saying that when I like it. It did take me a long time to actually hear what the actual line is, but I know what it is now. This thunderous display. Is this discount lock? Discount lock. What is discount lock? It's something. Oh my goodness. 1,000 needles. Are you ready? Are you ready for something horrific? What are they gonna do to me over there? What is coming my way? What's up? Doc. Yeah. What's up, Doc? Feel the fury of the skies. I like having a 1 mana friend here. It's pretty good. Maybe they just really hate yellow cards. Yeah, I mean, like, it's definitely a Reno choice. But they're, I was gonna say they're never gonna get to see it come back out, but I can't use that yet. Huh. Alright, well, oh, even better. Even better. I was just gonna lightning storm that, but Brucon's gonna give him everything he's got, if you know what I mean. I wanna draw a couple candles. Okay, so ETC had Raised Dead. I find this to be acceptable. It's so shocking to me to see like good cards in an ETC. Whenever my opponent plays ETC, I almost always see a garbage card. Every once in a while you see something like Raised Dead and you're like, oh, people are capable of putting good cards in their ETC sometimes. They get funny stand-up guy with this list? Mm-hmm. They picked it so fast. What did they get? My Reno? Oh, what did they get? Oh, okay. I don't love it, but it doesn't make me unhappy to exist. If you know what I mean. Sometimes my opponent theatars me and I just want to cry. I'm gonna do it. I don't care what anyone says. I could do it whenever. I don't have to do it now. I could wait until I've played this and use this. Boop. My garbage joy means sticky finger, yeah, stuff like that. Or worse. Hey, rude. Actually rude. Actually so rude. I can't believe they would do that. Silence my poor fish fungi. The Titan's chunks will never die. What was my last battle cry? It was like this, right? Impressed by my fungus is probably my new favorite Marshy line, right up there with Bones. Ah, very good. Lifesteal and 8 armor. All right, not too scary, only a little scary. Candle number 1. 1 by 1. What do I want? Maybe I want Alec here. 1,000 needles. Are you ready? Are you ready, 1,000 needles? All right, see you later, Shadow or Death. I don't think we have much need of you now. Not impressed. Hey, Lamp, how you doing? Oh, rude. Rude. Actually, quite rude. Coil Fang Constrictor. The rudeness continues, my goodness. Shutterwalk. Do I want a Shutterwalk now? That will Zephyrus, which does nothing. It will Brilliant Macaw, which... No, it won't Brilliant Macaw. It'll ETC. It will Grumble. I could get a Serenite back, right? Alright, I'll try it. I'll see how it goes. Hey. Okay. Goodbye, my stuff. And Godspeed. And Godspeed. Where is my candle? Let's go. One more candle. Let's go. Well. How about that? Which Reno deck has felt the strongest so far? Maybe this one? I don't know. I think they're all three of them that I've played so far. The actually all four of them. Yeah, I forgot about the quest mage. They've all felt like they had their strengths. I feel like this one's easily the most well-rounded. Like it has game into everything, whereas like Druid probably like hits like other control stuff really hard. The Paladin hits aggro really hard and doesn't hit anything else very hard at all. And then quest mage, I guess, is it's pretty weak to aggro. Maybe this one's the best just because it's the most well-rounded. Alright, so my new Marshy plan is to do this and then Shudder Walk to get these two back. Oh, never mind. It's gonna die to that. I take it all back. I take it all back, chat. My plan went horribly wrong. Absolutely devastatingly wrong. But it'll be okay. This is still gonna freeze the board. Bum, bum, bum. A candle. All right. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of that interactable. Probably want this more than I want anything else. Or uninteractable. Goodbye, the darkness. No, thank you. Oh man, I was gonna be so unhappy. I don't think I want to get a Reno back, so I'm just gonna play this first, and then I'll play Reno. I was gonna play Reno. Kalala. I was gonna play Reno. Good deal. I'm in the business of misery. Let's take it from the top. She's got a body like an hourglass, is ticking like a clock. It's a matter of time before we all run out. When I thought he was mine, she caught him by the mouth. I waited 8 long months, she finally set him free. I told him I couldn't lie, he was the only one for me. 2 weeks and we had caught on fire, she's got it out for me, but I wore the biggest smile. Whoa, I never meant to brag, but I got him where I want him now. Whoa, it was never my intention to brag, to steal him away from you now. But God, does it feel so good, cause I got him where I want him now. And if you could, then you know you would, cause God, it just feels so good.